What do you think is North Korea intent?
They talk about no preconditions, but of course they know that they've made some obligations, they've made some agreements, and they need to live up to those agreements. And I would like to see some sign that they are prepared to do that.
What is the positive or negative effect?
Well, it's been a lot of patience, I'll say that. I think the positive effect is that the U.S. and the ROK are very close, working together. That has not always been the case, but it certainly is the case now. And I think that's very important because if we're going to solve this, we have to do it together with the ROK. So I think the positive side of what President Obama has been doing has been to work very closely with the ROK.
And do you have any regret in your negotiation with North Korea, including September 19th agreement?
What is, of course, worrisome is the report that they've now restarted the reactor, which I think is a gesture which really is designed to show that they are not sincere about dialogue. That was the centerpiece of the September agreement. It was a centerpiece of the February 2007 agreement, and for the North Koreans to go against that really raises the question whether they're serious.
Some say punish him, but some say hurt him. What do you think the best way approach U.S. should take?
Well, I'm not sure I would agree with any of those approaches. I think we need to look at what is in our interest. What's in our interest is a strong U.S. ROK alliance. What's in our interest is to keep China in the position of having to do something because, after all, they are in the chair. And I'm certainly not going to ask for more patience. There have been maybe too much patience, but I think what we need to do is keep all our options open.
Do you believe North Korea will give up nuclear weapons?
Whether you're pragmatic, whether you are ideological, I think it's very important that we all take the stand that we will not accept them as a nuclear state.
What should China do to move?
China needs to work on its own internal politics. China needs to get more people in China to understand that North Korea and this relationship with North Korea simply is not good for China. So I think that's a first step, because I have the impression that China is a little split on the question of North Korea. And then I think the second point is China needs to understand that as the chair of the six-party talks, it has an obligation to work with the strongest view in those talks, and that view is expressed by all the members that North Korea needs to denuclearize. I think China is trying. I think we should give credit to China in this, but as with every human endeavor, we can all try harder.
Okay,
Okay, thank you.